The Whispered File, the Canadian Uprising. In the autumn of 1837, Lower Canada, modern-day Quebec, was on the edge of collapse. The colonial government had just arrested dozens of political leaders, shut down newspapers, and flooded the streets with soldiers. And it all started with a mob and a printing press. By late October, tensions had been building for months. French-Canadian merchants and farmers felt squeezed out by English-speaking elites who controlled trade and land. The colonial legislature kept blocking reforms. Petitions were ignored. Promises went unfulfilled. So resistance movements formed. Quiet at first, mostly meetings and pamphlets, but the mood was turning dangerous. On November 16th, a riot erupted in Montreal. An angry crowd surrounded the offices of the Vindicator, a newspaper that had criticized the independence movement. They smashed through the doors, destroyed the printing press, and set the building on fire. The paper's editor, Dr. Edmund O'Callaghan, barely escaped. Within days, the colonial authorities struck back hard. They arrested prominent separatist leaders in Quebec City. Then came more arrests in Montreal. Politicians who'd advocated for reform, men like Augustin Norbert Morin, were dragged from their homes. The government even created new magistrates, loyal men, who'd rubber stamp warrants without question. The speed was shocking. One moment these men were elected officials, the next, they were prisoners. Word spread that more arrests were coming. Some leaders fled toward the American border, hoping to escape before soldiers could find them. Louis-Joseph Papineau, the movement's most famous voice, disappeared into the night. Others tried to organize resistance from hiding, but the network was collapsing. Then came the strangest part. In the Acadia region, when soldiers tried to arrest a group of suspected rebels, local people surrounded the convoy. They didn't fight. They simply blocked the road, linked arms, and refused to move. The soldiers, outnumbered and uncertain, backed down. The prisoners were released. It was a moment of defiance that should have sparked a wider uprising. Instead, it led nowhere. Within weeks, the movement fractured. Some rebels took up arms. Others surrendered. The colonial authorities had moved so fast, arrested so many, that the resistance never had time to organize. But here's what troubles historians. The government claimed it was preventing violence, yet the crackdown seemed to trigger it. Did the arrests cause the rebellion or stop it? And why did that rescue in Acadia succeed when every other resistance crumbled? What do you think really happened that autumn?